If I sold this ceramic PP tiger for $1,500, people would be up in arms, but let's just break it down. If I sold it for that much, it would be through a gallery, and it's a 50-50 split between the gallery and the artist, so I would only make $750 off of that ceramic piece. For this tiger, it cost me $100 to fire it, and for the studio lab fees, it's about $260 per month. Of course, I'm making multiple tigers a month, so that cost would be split up per piece, but in general, let's just say it would be like $20. That's already $120 taken off of the $750, so we're left with what, $630? If I were to pay myself a minimum wage in like a metropolitan city, which is $15 an hour, and I spent 10 hours making the piece, that would be another $150 taken off of it. Now, luckily, I don't have to pay for shipping, even though I'm on the East Coast and the show's in the West Coast, but if I were to pay, like a lot of group shows do, it would be like at least $100. So now we're what, at $380? I literally just got groceries, which is why I'm like outside and can't do math. Now we're at $380, right? Which is pretty good, but if you compare that $380 to the actual person buying the piece, most of the time these are like mega millionaire or people who are making like 100K a year. But like $380 to me would be like what? Food for a month. And this economy, it might be less if I like get coffee here and there. Also thinking about how infrequent that sale would even happen. You with a gallery, you finding someone who is willing to pay that much for your art. Once in a blue moon, babes. And that's why most artists have a job outside of their practice, and the ones that don't either have special magic money where their parents are paying for everything, or they had like a trust fund, or like a family member died and like they got some money, or they were just like genuinely super super talented in the eyes of the institution and like connoisseurs and just like happens to be like the super lucky ones. Anyway, just some food for thought.